And as he slaps her, all he hears is the voice of the man from the bus. And that guy is probably on the other side of town by now, sleeping soundly. Story number 2. Hey girl, come over here. You wanna sit on my lap? Yeah, you know you love us. We were just giving you a compliment. You know you like it. Don't act so stuck up. Day after day, it's all his friends say, and they say it's harmless over every lunch break. And he doesn't take part, but he laughs right along. Like when you find your head nodding to a terrible song. Cause on the low he's a virgin, focused on learning from his older cousins and the others who he works with. So when he finally gets a date with a girl from round the way, he knows just what to say and smiles like a shotgun. She really liked him too, but had a few too many and retired to her room. As the party got louder throughout her daddy's house, he walks her upstairs. They kiss right before she passes out. And there's poison in his head. He almost stops, but hears the voices of his friends like, you know she wants it, even though he doesn't. And he doesn't realize that it's rape till he's done it. Shout to Rick Ross. Be careful what you say in a song. Story number 3. Hey, I heard what they called you, and I just wanted to say that I've been there. And I know you're just a freshman, but if you need somebody to talk to, I got you. Hang in there. The whole exchange maybe took 20 seconds, but in those 20 seconds a future was resurrected. To know that you're not alone can be so powerful it's frightening. Words connect like chain lightning. The most insignificant word or incident can impact the world we're living in. We're all close to the edge of innocence. So when you push me, I fall into an identity I never knew I could be. Could be survivor, could be killer, could be bystander. Damage, pay the price. One word can save a life, one word can take a life. Every word is a weapon, so wait, you better aim it right. And these are only 3 unrelated stories, related by the stories. Cause all we have are stories that overlap, intertwine, intersect. So speak, transcend death, and live again, yeah. Make a very small drum from the skin of my middle finger and play it after I fade it to a whisper. Give my ribs to the dogs and bury my heart in the soft dirt right before the first frost. And put my knuckle bones in my skull and shake it to hear the future that you're making, never waiting for. I'll say no more, but taking nothing to the grave. My tongue too used up to save. So burn whatever's left in a big fat flame, then throw my ashes in a rich man's face.
They don't mean the same thing when I say watch for the hook. I'm spitting that trickery, been busy cooking the books. Little bit of show money, little bit of talking funny. 2 times is too many, spliffing hitting oneies. I lift up and kick the cards on the table, calling all volunteers, I need them willing and able. Raise your hands high, close your motherfucking eyes, and I'ma make us all disappear. Boom, bap, surprise. Listen quick, you just might learn to trade or get blinded by the prism, give that rainbow a taste.
As far as institutions that I rightly know of, hip-hop in no way is any more homophobic. Now it is a given, it is more explicit, less buried in subtext of not forgiving. Same goes with the sexism 24/7 on the television, and every aspect of everything. We can stand up and fight right now. Heidi's thinking I am not too proud, not taking shit, I hold this down, right?
Mob deep, my crew cause havoc with prodigies. These halfway crips checking for that Wallace and Gromit cheese. Cut the beef like Carveries, I'm chiller than Ice Cube before the family comedies. This a robbery, we taking the stage. Toss your hands up properly and out for the safe. Ominous maze so proper, can't be locked in a cage. Cause I burn bars with the hottest of flames. Spitting magic missiles, better check your will saves. This is full level wizardry, prismatic spray.
It's time for conditioning if you're listening. You can get clearer vision if my assistance is required. Active or retired, arcade fire engulfs all in its entirety. I'm live wire. I hit them like Manny Pack in a fanny pack. MCs offer up lame raps and then I hand it back. No shade, no tea, don't get played, homie. Lyrical spray, you don't be. Satirical fears below me. Cheers to the pioneer queers that came before me. Send a reassignment for the game to your crony.
If rapping were magic, I'd be a level 50 mage. I wrote that line in a song way back in the day, 10th grade. I thought I had it all together. Never thought over time my rhymes would keep getting better. Making moves, inspiring others to do things differently. Hip-hop was the key to unlock my thoughts, kept a mystery. A quiet kid who observed, never spoke out of turn. I reversed it like Uno, play your cards right and you'll learn. You can change the game, just refrain from using cheat codes. Ambition is what it takes to put your initials in the spot at the top row.
Yup, see, speak fresh speech. Get on the live track and leave dead beats. Crimson on my shirt, matching these MCs. These heads ain't tight, man, these heads leak. I'm out in the world up in my EXP, so I can SMP with my EYEs. Listen and see like it was ESP, because it is when I spit it so phenomenally. Rappers crack, trash and crack, stumble and get rattled. See me putting down villains with the battle axe.
What if Donnie never hit the ground, and that wasn't his body lying there where it was found? What if the bullets that took Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye transported them both far away at the last second, last breath caught and captured, and 3 bodies found were just clones manufactured, teleported in while they were teleported out and revived by alien technology bigger than biology. E.T. overlords granting them new hearts, new muscles, and they're going forth with new everything except for vocal cords, cause some things can't be cloned, of course. What if all 3 woke up in the same room at the same time and looked each other in their cybernetic eyes as a voice came over the speakers from somewhere else? We brought you back, now we need your help. See, your closest interstellar neighbors want your resources and want you for labor. We represent a small breakaway faction who for our own reasons don't want that to happen. So we've been watching you for 100 years and understand your salvation is something here. The key to stopping them is in the 3 of you. Their circuitry is fatally disrupted by something that we don't have a word for and don't understand, but it's in all 3 of your voices. This force is more powerful than any weapon that we have. Your fate cannot be avoided. And Sam looked at Marvin, who looked at Donnie. 3 men with so much pain on their faces. Their last memories of Earth, not happy ones. Is the planet even worth saving? Cause the last thing Sam and Marvin remembered was regret etched into bullets. The 40s, the 50s, the 60s flowing together into a galaxy spinning forever. And Donnie, he just stared at his hands, still receptive to his brain's commands. Said we can save them, but they'll never understand. We can save them, but I'm never going back. Never going back, 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 back. Never going back, 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 back. Never going back. They say there's no sound in space, but Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, and Donny Hathaway found a way. In spacesuits and jetpacks with 3 megaphones flying through the jet black vacuum of space, where they blasted away at these biomechanical alien spaceships. Torpedoes blast and lasers rip. 3 singers armed only with their greatest hits. And if you were there that day, you'd hear a wonderful world and the sound of the chain gang echoing through space as Sam Cooke sang poetry to save the whole planet like bring it on home to me. You'd see Marvin Gaye flying high in the friendly sky. Gargantuan battleships rendered useless by the inner city blues is the truth in his voice. Holy, holy, so human. And the 3rd headed straight to the mothership, unfazed by the aliens' attacks. Ships the size of mountains bearing down on Donnie, forever young, gifted, and black. And you could say it was a suicide mission or a final maneuver to get himself into position with the secret weapon intended to end the show. The sun reflected in the gold of his megaphone. 1 breath, 1 step and the war would be over. Heartbroken, the weight of the 70s on his shoulders, like something he'd been waiting so long to do. He looked back at Earth and sang a song for you. Starting softly, he turned back to the mothership. Invaders awestruck at the beautiful destructiveness. And as he hit that last U, the entire armada erupted in a flash of blue.